One interesting thing about it is there's some songs on it, like Help Me Down, that I had written half of in college, so 10 years ago, maybe more than that.
Yeah, I remember when I first moved to California, your sister and I performed that song at some random little art show.
Yeah, we
It was
did,
like
but
2014 or something.
But I can't remember, it had a different
It was
chorus,
different.
and
It was
had a
completely different, yeah.
So I can't remember what the second verse was. But songs like that, and then there were songs that we wrote just for the record and needing more songs, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And really the band started by having a record, recording a record, and we kind of put a band together around it. And Chris messaged us or sent us an email when a song went up on, what was that called?
A blog.
A
Yeah,
blog.
I don't know.
Was that a blog? It came out, and we met, and we decided to turn that record into 2 EPs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were just on the road forever after, and never really had the time to put together a full length. And so, 5 years later, I think we would all say we were kind of always chasing LP1, because, EPs are cool and songs are great, and at the end of the day, that's what a record is. But we wanted to put out a record. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And I mean, because you guys had a bunch of successful EPs and singles and special editions and whatnot. And like, how does it feel really to put out like a big piece of work versus like smaller chunks?
I feel accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely it's scary, it's like it's a bigger, we've functioned off of this a little bit at a time and staying on the road, and now especially after having a year off, it's like, here's who we are,
Right.
here's 10 songs, this kind of explains what the band is and what we've been doing, so.
Yeah,
But that's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. It runs the gamut too, because there's like little tiny songs that are super heartfelt, and there's some rockers, and there's everything in between. What would you say is like sort of did you write the songs for the record with a theme in mind, or like a common thread through these things, or try to like adopt themes from older songs to bring into this?
I mean, one thing I wanted to do was Wilderado, through our EPs and through our singles, had such an eclectic sound, and we've never really kept ourselves from writing a certain way. And I wanted our first record to be that, and since we have such kind of a decently large catalog going into our first record, I thought it'd be cool if a lot of this writing style was kind of a nod to different ways we'd already written. And I think we kind of nailed that, to tell you the truth.